Hey, it is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, throwing down on another video. That's right. And before I get started, thank you. Thanks to everyone for the super chats. Thanks to everyone for the PayPals. Thanks to everyone for their presence all week long. Even though the views are not correct, we still in this motherfucker. Let's get it popping. Antonio Margarito. That name's ring a bell. Some call him a cheat. Some call him the block. And he called himself the Tijuana Tornado. It's been almost 3 years since the so-called former world champion Antonio Margarito entered the ring. Now, based out of San Diego, the so-called Tijuana Tornado was a 3-time world welterweight champion. Now, this motherfucker is 42 years old. Almost the same age as Manny Pacquiao. See, Manny Pacquiao is no Antonio Margarito. Antonio Margarito did whatever he could, no matter what it took. Doesn't that remind you of someone? Doesn't that remind you of someone that's active fighting right now? Doesn't that remind you of someone that would cheat at any cost? That's Antonio Margarito. When you hear that voice, when you hear that name, when you see that face, you think about the sound of that block falling out of that glove. So you tell me, people. Oh, you tell me, Paulie. You tell me, Andre Berto. You tell me, fat ass. You know who I'm talking about. I don't have to call no names. Oh, you tell me that they check gloves. Huh? Hello? They check gloves when you're in the dressing room. They check gloves when you're in the ring. Then how he managed for a block to fall off. See, the last time the so-called Tijuana Tornado, now he was 41-8 with 27 knockouts. I guarantee you, 5 of them knockouts were with a block or some illegal shit he was taught. Just like Tyson Fury was taught to fight that way. Detroit, Michigan, stand the fuck up. Stand the fuck up and stand up for your gym. You can't. You can't. Because you know it and I know it. You know where that shit came from. Oh, you know I call it like I said. Now, the last time this motherfucker, Antonio Margarito, saw action, he won a very tough 7-round technical decision over Carson Jones, a nobody. Many believe Margarito was on the verge of being stopped, which he was. But see, the contest was cut short due to a cut that Margarito suffered around his right eye due to a head clash. Now, oh yes, let me get into it. Now, the fight with Jones was the third bout of Margarito's so-called comeback. You see, he had a long layoff for about 3 or 4 years. You see, that motherfucking picture you see right there. Did you see the beating Miguel Cotto took? That wasn't because of fundamentals. That wasn't because styles make fights. The so-called cliche we all talk about every motherfucking day. No. is because he cheated. You see, one thing I always tell my subscribers, and I would say it now, and I would say it tomorrow, I would say it yesterday if I could. I can't stand a cheater, a liar, and a motherfucking thief. That's what the sport of boxing gets when you get people like Dylan White, people like Becky, people like Tyson Fury, people like Antonio Margarito. You see, Margarito comeback basically came to an end. But he never renounced a retirement or said much of anything. He just quietly walked away. And that's what Tyson Fury is going to do. He's looking in the mirror when he's looking at Antonio Margarito. Now, Antonio Margarito, and I quote and unquote, problems began, he said. It was no longer the same. My elbows were sore. My forearms hurt. Younger fighters was coming, and it was time to retire. No, it was time to retire because you was a cheat. They was getting hip to your ass. They was making sure you drop every minute and every hour. They was making sure your gloves was tied and laced up. Does that ring a bell? Oh, my God. What happened to our sport? What happened to our sport? See, every generation, every generation, you got a knucklehead. You got a knucklehead. Every generation, you got a knucklehead. And that knucklehead was Antonio Margarito then. And now that knucklehead is Tyson Fury. Oh, yes, it was. And yes, it is. So I say to you, you put on a happy face and you walk away like Antonio Margarito, motherfucker. See, Margarito said this: I accomplished things that I never dreamed of. Yes, you did. Like a block in your motherfucking glove. Like beating the hell out of Miguel Cotto. To fight with the best in the world and to cheat with the best in the world. I beat many of them. Yes, you did. Not to mention that you cheated in those fights of the best in the world. Yes. He said as a child, I always mention it. My greatest challenge was to be a champion. But you didn't end up being a champion. You end up being a cheat. And I'm going to tell you right now, cheaters never win. Cheaters end up like Antonio Margarito. Just walk away. Don't look back, motherfucker. Don't say shit. Take your ass on. And I'm afraid Deontay Wilder will not get his damn get back. He deserved it. But Tyson Fury relinquished his license in the UK. They overlooking Deontay Wilder. They want a Joshua and Fury show called Showdown of the UK. Right now, it might be in Saudi Arabia. Hell, it might be in Afghanistan. Wherever there's a dollar to be made. The promoters circle like a goddamn shark. That's what they do. So I say to you all, fuck that shit. Stand up. Stand up for boxing. Antonio Margarito had the guts to do it. He found another way to do it. He didn't want to put in the hard work. He put in the easy work. That's cheating. Cheaters never win. There's no room for cheaters in boxing. So I say to you, Tyson Fury, just walk the fuck away. I'm KQ, KC Boxing Network. If you haven't subscribed to this motherfucking channel, you better subscribe right now. But I'm going to tell you this. Don't expect me to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell your ass what you need to hear. So, with that, I am the singing OG. Come on Monday through Friday, 12:30 p.m. Central Time. Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. And Sunday morning, 8 a.m. OG Boxing Talk. Right on Phnom International Boxing Channel. And with that, that's all I have to say. That's all I need to say. Assalamu alaikum. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. Wait a minute. If you didn't know, now your ass know. It's the Lions Den Boxing Community. I'm on. I'm on to the next one. Peace be with you.